Go get it. Hey, hey. Hey, let go of the mic. What's going on, Flair Fishing fam? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm out here chilling with my homie Finn. You guys know, if you guys don't know, I have a dog, new dog named Finn. Here he is. What's up, Pooch? How you doing? You say hello? Oh, hello. How's it going? How you doing? Okay. Finn has been running around the house like a freaking madman today, so I'm trying to give a little bit of exercise, you know, kind of tire him out a little bit, throw some fetch a little bit and whatnot before I get my day started. But before we get into today's video, I want to say huge thanks to Simply Safe for sponsoring this video. If you guys don't know what Simply Safe is, well, how about this? Let me go inside and I'll explain some more. Let's go inside. Oh, he's ready. Cheese and rice. All right, now we have made it inside. Playing fetch for a little bit didn't really solve anything. Really just kind of fired him up some more. So like I was saying outside, I was gonna tell you guys a little bit more about Simply Safe. So here's the setup here. This is what comes in your Simply Safe box. We have glass break, motion, entry, water, freeze, panic, smoke detector, carbon monoxide, 2 key fobs, and a keypad and a sign for your yard. So what exactly is Simply Safe, you might ask? It is incredibly effective and reliable home security monitored by professionals 24/7, and they will actually call the police for you in case of a break-in. Simply Safe is extremely easy and intuitive to use. I don't know about you guys, but personally, I cannot stand reading directions. Anytime I buy something, I get it. I would rather fight it for an hour than to read the directions, and I did the same thing with Simply Safe, and I literally have everything set up in no time. Like I mentioned earlier, this is the keypad that it comes with. You know, if you're home, you hit home. If you're going away, all you gotta do is hit away, and it arms your house. Since I am not away, I'm gonna hit off, and then you hit home, and now you're home. These little key fobs here do the exact same thing. So you can put it on your keychain, throw it in your car, whatever. You're backing out of the driveway, you hit away, everything is locked and ready to go. And this dude right here, this is the home base. Look how nice it looks. I mean, it's next to whatever Macy made, all this stuff, some nice cookies. Got your free range coffee, and then you got your Simply Safe base. It blends in. It looks really good. It looks clean. I actually really like it. And I'll show you one of my favorite parts about Simply Safe. As you guys may know, the most important items to a man is the stuff that he keeps in his garage. For instance, cardboard boxes, kayaks, and the 10-pounder. What more can a guy want? But I gotta keep this stuff safe. Now, personally, I don't think my house is gonna get broken into. I don't think somebody's gonna, break a window or bash a door, and you never know. It could happen. It definitely could. But personally, I think if I'm gonna get broken into, it's gonna be because I leave my garage open on accident. That's the easiest, I think, like the most common way that a house would get broken into. So this is what I did. Simply Safe came with a camera, and I have it set up here. It's motion activated. It's a camera. I set up right here. Obviously the wire's dangling. I could hide it a little bit better, but look at that. So now, anytime I leave my house and I'm driving to Texas, driving to the Guggenheim, flying to the Guggenheim, I'm thinking, did I forget to shut my garage? Boom! Get the camera on, check it. Also, if somebody does break into my garage, I've got them on camera. And who puts a camera in their garage? Not many people I know. So the robber probably wouldn't expect a camera to be in there, unless the robber's watching this video now. And in that case, this is a bad idea. But I just had to show you guys that. That's what I did with the Simply Safe camera. Now, I know a lot of you guys are thinking, Flair, why do you need a security system when you have the most vicious dog on planet Earth? I mean, look at this guy. He is just an absolute terror. If anyone breaks in my house and sees this, they are running for their lives. Hands down. Isn't that right, bub? Yeah, that's right. On a serious note, though, home security is no joke, folks. The thing I love most about Simply Safe is there's no hidden fees or long contracts, and it's set up for worst case scenario. You lose power, you lose your Wi-Fi, the system is attacked, it doesn't matter, it's still gonna work. Now, if you guys at home have a home and want to protect it the best way I know how, go to simplysafe.com/Flair. They're helping me out with this video. They're helping me protect my home. As you guys know, I travel a lot. I've been in Brazil, I've been in China, I've been all around the country, all around the world. And for me, knowing that my house is safe and secure and that Simply Safe will contact the police in case of a break-in, even if I'm not home, even if I don't even have cell phone service, even if I'm across the other side of the planet, I know Simply Safe will take care of me. And for me, that's super, super important. So if you guys have a home, I would strongly recommend checking out. Link will be down below if you guys want to check it out. But I mean, all this stuff that they send, it is actually incredible. I mean, the freeze, you put this under your thermostat, if your heat goes out, this will warn you. Your panic button, check this out. Yeah, that's just a little loud. It even comes with the glass break, which means it's sensing the sound of glass breaking, and then your alarm will go off. And on top of all that, look how small these guys are. Teeny, tiny little sensors. You won't even notice that they're there. So if you own a home, you have a home, you rent a home, you have an apartment, do yourself a favor, click the link down in the description, pick up some SimpliSafe, and I'm telling you guys, it'll make your life so much less stressful knowing that your entire house is protected. I'm done babbling. Finn, are you ready to get the day started? Don't look too excited.
6 hours later.
Hola. Well, folks, we have made it to the MTB crib, the Guggenheim. You guys last saw me at my house. What I did all day long was sit on an airplane to get here. But I'm finally here inside the Goon Squad house. Look at this guy, he's cheesing. But I'm here with John from Midnight Outdoors, and we are going on a little expedition later today and for the next few days, going after some giant dinosaur-looking fish. Gonna be camping on the river, but right now we're running really late because my flight was delayed, and that's kind of why I didn't talk to you guys, is my camera was on my checked luggage, and right now it's 5:09 p.m. Last time I talked to you guys, it was like 9 a.m. And that's how long it took me to get here because of all the delays and everything. So now I'm just trying to give you guys an update, but I'm talking quick. We got to go to Walmart. We got to go get everything for the camping adventure that we're going to go on and get some food, some camping supplies, stuff like that. And then we got to drive 3 hours southwest to meet one of my buddies. He's going to take us out on the river. But anyways, I'm going to shut up. Anyways, made it to the Guggenheim house. Now we got to load everything up in the truck, take the Yoda down south, hopefully catch some fish. Shoo! All right, made it to Walmart. We are ready to rock and roll. We are still running a tad late, but we got Johnny. Wow, don't look too excited. Jeez, bud. Well, we gotta head to Walmart. We gotta get some camping stuff. The guy that I'm with, Alligator Gar guy, he actually just called me, and we're changing plans a little bit, going a little bit closer than expected, but we still have to drive a few hours, and still gonna camp. So we gotta go to Walmart, get all the fixings for a nice camping trip. Hopefully, catch some giant fish. All right, we have made it out of Walmart. Now we got to get some food before we take off. Now John's in town. John's actually never been to Dallas, so I got to take him to the best places that I know here near the MTB crib. One being the revolving sushi bar. So I'm gonna take you guys with me, and you guys can check it out. It's pretty incredible. He's never been to one like that. I think I've been to this one time with John B once. Maybe Peric was with us. Maybe, not really sure, but I'm gonna show John what a revolving sushi bar is. So how this place works is there's constantly food moving, but you can also order something and they slide it down to you. When you're done, you put the plate in the slot, and whatever, depending on what plate it is, it charges you for that item. It's pretty crazy how it works. But I think John and I were just gonna start ordering some food, grabbing some food, and start munching. All right, what do we have here? Oh, that's you. That's all you. That's the beef. Baked eel. Can you handle that, John?
Let me know how it goes.
Can you handle the baked eel? It's good. I think you'll like it, honestly. It's not very fishy. I'm not gonna do it. Right here, folks, got a little octopus. Gonna make John try it. He's totally against it. He's gotta try it. I've never actually had octopus before. How bad do you think it is?
You go first, Rick.
Just throw a little soy sauce on it, it'd be alright. Cheese and rice. Oh. Not that bad. You got this. Ooh! If no one told you that was octopus, you would not say it's octopus. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, all right. Does it not look like there's like a tornado about to hit? Weird. It's kind of orange. This kind of feels eerie. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to go camping this stuff. Apparently there were some tornadoes somewhat nearby, which could make for an interesting video. What'd you think, John? Like 1 out of 10?
Oh, it was definitely like a 9.5. It was
really?
So good. It was so good. That was one of the best
we
places
need to have one in Omaha.
No, killer. It'd be killer there.
If anyone in Omaha wants to open a food restaurant and make a ton of money, one of those. I'm telling you right now, you need to do it. I'm gonna do it if you don't.
2 hours later.
You'll have to give us a good shove off.
Well, folks, we made it on the boat. Right now, it is 10:37 p.m. We're gonna head now to the camping spot, set up shop, set up some tents, kind of get ready for tomorrow. But kind of once we get there, we'll talk about a little bit what we're doing. We're here with Bubba, and Bubba's gonna talk about what the plan is this week. And he's got some, yeah, you guys just hang on. Well, folks, we just got the tent set up, ready to rock and roll. We got the sleeping bags, got a little air mattress pad. We kind of set up camp on this just rock sandbar type deal here. We got a nice big tent. We're gonna throw a few lines out tonight and just kind of see what happens. It's pretty late right now. Kind of got a late start on tonight, but we're gonna throw a few lines out. Hopefully we can get something before we go to bed. But we do have the blinker, or what do you call them? The beepers. We got beepers. Basically, you set your rod on it, and when fish start taking the line, it beeps really loud, and then you have a receiver. So you can be sleeping in your tent with the receiver, beeper goes off, that means you got a fish on. We got that, and then we also have glow sticks that we're gonna tie on to the bobbers, so you can see the bobbers at night. So we're gonna kind of set up camp here, throw some rods out, hopefully catch a few hours of sleep, and hopefully catch some fish.
Got a little carp head.
Where'd you catch that guy?
Oh, cast nettle.
Really?
Yeah, that's the hard part, is finding these little guys for bait.
So that's the best thing.
That's their favorite.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Everybody knows carp
Everybody
heads.
knows?
Yeah,
Okay.
carp head's the best.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens.
Oh, gizzard shad. Some more secret bait we use.
Which one do you think they like better?
Carp.
Really?
Yeah.
But just in case
Yeah,
they change their mind today.
Yeah, we have a variety.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
It's like a buffet. Gotta get it. Oh.
Yep.
Ooh. Really?
Ain't no
That was just a fish that just jumped. That was a gar? You think so? This could get interesting.
I see it moving. Yeah. Yeah, that's the right one. Yeah, he's coming up river now, I think. We can either we can try to catch it right here, or we can push the boat out and go out with him and follow him down a little more.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, let's hit him on the run.
Okay.
Move, set that up there. Whenever we go down river
Yep.
with the fish, hold your line in one hand
Okay.
and spool it tight on your reel.
Okay.
The reason for that, if it's a really big fish and you just reel it up sloppy and loose,
Yep.
it'll dig down in the spool, and
Got it, makes
that's
sense.
it'll break your line off.
Yep.
So that's one of the most important things.
Okay.
Is spooling it tight back on, because he's got 150 yards of line out.
So right now we are unanchoring the boat from camp. Gonna push the boat off and go chase this guy. I think he's still on there. He's just kind of taking a break right now, but we gotta let him eat it, and we're gonna go chase him downriver and see what happens.
Move in front of the boat. Don't take up any line yet. Just move in front. We go to getting tight on the fish.
Yep.
Let me know something.
Okay.
I don't want him to feel you yet.
Okay.
You felt anything?
No, it's just I mean there's pressure, but it's not.
Just real fast, and don't set the hook till it gets hard. Real fast. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, nothing. 0 for 1. Yep.
Start reeling.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Keep it tight.
You roll it off.
Oh yep,
Yeah,
that's a fish, boys.
That's a good fish. I need to reel in. Keep your rod tip up.
Oh, it came off.
That-
It break?
That's that old bony mouth.
It might have broke.
No, it didn't break.
It didn't break?
Yeah, just reel it on in.
Oh, dang it. We had one first fish hooked up. I'm, well, setting the hook 0 for 2. But I actually had that one on. I actually felt that fish. But it just came undone. Whew. Well, folks, we had a couple bites. I think we had like 2 or 3 bites. Hooked one, came off. But now it's getting pretty late. It is 1:16 a.m. And we're gonna try to get a couple hours of sleep. Got sleeping with the headlamp on, and boots are untied, ready to rock and roll outside the tent. We have the beepers on, and so if it starts beeping, then we gotta get up and go catch a fish in the middle of the night. But right now, Gonna go try to get a couple hours of sleep hopefully before sunrise. But if we get woken up, hopefully there's a big fish on the other end of the line.
Tomorrow.
Holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen. I am extremely tired right now. It is the next morning. Unfortunately, we didn't get any bites last night. Bubba was saying that between midnight and 3 a.m., it's usually pretty slow. And we actually had to pull the lines in right about 5 a.m. because this river has come up, I don't know how many feet, probably a couple. The water's edge was on the edge of the grass, like on that side. That's how much it's come up. We actually almost lost a boat last night. We basically woke up and had to drag the boat up. It was basically floating in the middle of the river. Pretty insane how fast that river can come up in a matter of a few hours because of all the heavy rain. So we didn't unfortunately catch any fish. Hooked a couple, which was exciting, but didn't land any. But today's a different day, and I'm excited. But you guys are going to have to stay tuned to the next episode to see if I can catch an alligator gar. I've got a good feeling. I mean, last night was pretty good, just didn't execute completely perfectly, but I think today I can do it. I think I can do it. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, let me know in the comments section down below. I know I didn't catch any fish. I apologize for that, but like I said, the next couple of videos, hopefully we'll catch some fish. Hopefully we'll do some crazy things out here on the river. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. Literally just threw a tent up on a random sandbar in the middle of the river in Texas. Never done this before. But remember, if you guys want to protect your house, go click the link down below. Get Simply Safe. It's good stuff. Protecting my house right now while I'm in Texas and my house is in Nebraska. Now I know if anybody breaks in because it'll tell me on my phone and it'll call the cops automatically. Anyways, really do appreciate the view. Peace. You like barely grip the rod right now.
I'm ready to see this sucker. Pull up easy. There you go, easy.
No, good. Oh my God!